All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Black Mamba. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. Right, here we go, up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion. Counter punch is good by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, flying knee up top. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Cash money with that right-hand counter. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
And now the jab gets through. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Touched him with the strike there. Total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nice entry there, and able to finish. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Good work, I'm gonna stand this up.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, missed on that one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. Nice job by him defensively there. 15 seconds remain in the round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Round two is next.
Excellent job last round. Really like the ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, high kick lands flush. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
fast leg kick lands.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Nurmagomedov. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Lands a jab. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
A swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he's showing us tonight.
Side control now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Getting the mount here.
Nice positional control here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Takes his back now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
1 minute. Let's finish strong now. Come on.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
In the half guard.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Making all these shots count. Khabib's back in full mount. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Using a lot of good movement.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, round three coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Nurmagomedov. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, misses with the jab. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Nurmagomedov circling to his right. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Oh, how good is that kick?
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Single leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Fight back.
3 past the midpoint here of the fight. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Nurmagomedov. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 90 seconds to go. Superman punch lands. That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Under a minute to go in the round. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Khabib's in half guard. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. But he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Final seconds of round 3. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
And a miss with the right hook. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And there's that jab.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, the high kick lands.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He can see that.
Man. Oh, this could just about do it.
He's got to try to finish here.
Able to work it into a takedown there.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Khabib's back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a... Oh!
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Oh! Hurt him again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time where everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't go with that.
No.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Back to the feet now. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, gorgeous switch kick by him there. Clearly, he has practiced that move and was able to execute on fight.
He can do that and not really tell you where that kick is going.
30 more seconds, we can do it.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Those last 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, here. And he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior. That put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. Nice combination.
Good shot.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Superman punch now.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Great punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand. And he blocks the shot there.
Oh, my goodness. He's hurting bad here.
Oh, big left. Overhand to the head on the counter. Beautifully done there. Moving his feet, getting inside. I guess a little bit easier to close that distance when you've got the reach advantage.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Back mount now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work.
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated, and now a knockout artist. Perhaps not, but Khabib Nurmagomedov getting it done by TKO here tonight. He's always been sort of underappreciated.